You know, sometimes life can hit you kind of like a storm. There'll be certain situations and just failures that can come up out of nowhere. And if there's anybody that can talk about failures, I feel like I'm definitely somebody that can have a little bit to say in that conversation. You know, I am not a great planner. I'm not a great executor, and I've made so many mistakes in my life. And it's been the grace of God that's really, I can't even begin to describe how good God has been to me, how good Jesus has been to me, because it is not through my own intelligence, merit, or skill set that I've been able to accumulate what I've been able to accumulate in my time. There are so many mistakes that I have made, jobs that I have lost, friendships that I have burned because of my own pride, ego, and just my own ways of thinking. And this video, as I'm driving in this beautiful sunset overlooking Toronto and just enjoying this moment, being able to speak and be able to share this moment with you guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the power of trusting God. When you are down and out and you're going through the roughest moments of your life, there comes a time when, in the season of making money, in the season of trying to find success, in the season of trying to make sense of life, things can get a little difficult. I've been, you know, with my genetics video, I really did take a hard look and really assess myself, because this year I've been training more harder than I've ever been training before. I actually took an off day today. I'm gonna go back into it tomorrow, just because I'm trying so hard to make this program work of mine, and I'm starting to realize that my body may not adapt the way that I want it to, and that's just part of the game that I'm gonna have to play, is that I might not get the results that I'm looking to attain, but I'm still gonna push to the limit when it comes to this program. But the thought of failure keeps popping up in my head. And the one thing I just want to give is encouragement, because I feel like that's one thing that I can definitely give for somebody that's in the bottom, that's dealing with the hardest parts of life. Guys, I've been bankrupt, I've been jumped, I've been robbed, I've been broke, I've been homeless, and I can share with you guys this one thing, you know? Through all my stories of finding success and then finding failure and then losing friendships and then getting into fights and getting my ass kicked, or being able to hold my ground, into going into stores and robbing stores and, you know, doing all the stuff that I've done in my life, right? All the things that that made me the man that I am today. And now I'm a sober, clean, hardworking individual, I would say. God-fearing individual, all my past sins behind me. The one thing I can say is you need to trust God with everything and just be as righteous as you can be. There's a time to be a degenerate, and there's a time to be a person who serves God. And there's a time to fight the good fight. And fighting the good fight is difficult. It's the road less traveled, but you need to fight that good fight anyways. Trust God, and as hard as it is, try to implement Matthew 6:33 into your life. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, all things in his righteousness, all things will be given unto you. And I'm gonna go now, just because I gotta go put gas in this beautiful car that God has given me. But I just want to give anybody motivation out there that's going through a tough time, or a career change, or struggles in their health, to find their way forward and trust God even when nothing is making sense. Trust God. Believe.